What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? I'm back. Today we're gonna be reacting to 1v1 YouTuber basketball tournament part 1. We're gonna do part 2 too, but let's focus on part 1 right now. Feel me? Basically, it's a tournament, it's a bracket about YouTubers who play basketball. Like, it's simple as that. And we're gonna see what the results are. I'm interested, because eventually I'm gonna be on these shits too.
DC Heat versus Zach T2G, Cash Nasty, and Anti-A's.
Hold on.
Bracket.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be people I don't even know.
We have Solo Minotti and AJ Lecrae. If they play today, I gotta go with.
Oh, yeah, I see this kid's graphics though.
A few days ago, I asked the fans to fill out a form.
That 1v1 was fire with T-Jazz and that kid from the gym.
1v1 tournament.
And
we got over 350 responses.
Not
so I've taken the
perimeter.
32 most requested names and have thrown them into this website to randomly generate the bracket. And here are the results, but you guys already know that I had to make this look a little bit nicer. So here is the official bracket for the YouTuber 1v1 basketball.
Nah, he need to edit my videos.
So how this is going to work is I'm going to pick who I got winning each game.
Yo, I got a lot of 1v1s coming, a lot of basketball videos coming up this week. So stay tuned. And yeah, that's it. Feel me? I'm trying to get in that basketball algorithm. I want y'all, whoever's a basketball YouTuber fan, I want y'all to watch my videos. Trust me, I got a couple 1v1s coming up. And I got a challenge coming up, basketball challenge. And I got a basketball game, like a game that's never been seen on YouTube yet. So we got shit coming up.
Share my thoughts on why I picked who I picked. And we're going to go all the way through the bracket until we crown a champion in the middle. So in this episode, we are going to focus on the left side of the bracket. We'll do the first 2 rounds on this side. And next episode, we'll go over to the right side. So as you can see, there are some really good matchups. I mean, we got Solo Minotti and AJ Lecrae, Ball Collector and B-Dot, LSK and Marcel.
Let me go back to the bracket.
It's going to be a fun and long journey to the end.
Like, let's just keep it a buck. I'm going to just keep it a buck with y'all. If I was put in this round 1, I'm going to just tell y'all who I could beat in the round 1. So I'm going to start on the right. Erase, Jesser. Fuck. I'm a little fat right now. I can't keep up with people. But for me, Mochi. Who's Mochi? 50 Cal, Jenna. I'm definitely beating Davis. I'm not, whoever say I'm beat doesn't mean they bad. I'm just saying who I could keep up right now. Because I haven't been playing ball in a minute, but feel me? I'm just letting you know. Hell no. No way near fucking with Devin alive. Rogers, Rice Gum. Don't sleep on Rice Gum, y'all. Kenny, child. I probably could beat Kenny. I could beat DDG. Who's this? Famous Low? No, hell no. Jay Jones, hell no. Over here, I'll definitely beat him, Opie. Bree Green's gonna cook me, but I think I could beat her too. Cash, I could definitely beat him too. Jada, I could beat him. I could beat Floyd. I ain't gonna front the left is look. Nah, this is a good bracket. Like, what the hell? Y'all see this bracket? Like, I'm actually interested. Like, what if they actually had this tournament? That'd be fun. That would be everybody would eat off for this.
This would be an interesting game to watch, depending on what fight we would get. Sometimes he's very inconsistent, but sometimes he's on fire. So it depends on the fight that we were getting. Because Jaido's a very solid player. He's a very
I think that's a good matchup.
Finishing contact and Flight's defense at the rim isn't
the best. They never played before.
So I think I got to go with Jaido for this one. Sorry, Flight. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about this one, but that's who I think is going to move on.
Flight's not going to react to this video. Well, Flight even if Flight reacts to this video, is he even going to finish it? Like, if he gets eliminated first.
The score will be pretty even. If they were playing to 11, it'd be like 11 to 8.
Nah, I feel like it's a good, like, New Flight versus Jada. I feel like it's a okay matchup.
This will be a really good matchup. These guys are good friends. You know, Andrew's got that speed. He's got the good shot. But he is very undersized against Cash. And I think Andrew would have a hard time stopping Cash, especially if Cash plays his game down low. Just back him down, getting an easy layup. I think Cash would have no problem winning this game, so I'm going to go with Cash for this one. Moving on to the next game, we have Bree Green versus Mopey.
I go from Bree Green's
pretty obvious. I got Bree winning. She's a straight baller. And Mopey,
like, she really got a different type of moveset, dribble set into her shot.
Oh boy, moving on, we have Solo Minotti and AJ Lecrae.
This is a matchup I would like to see, but just going based off what we've been seeing, going based off of all the basketball games that we've seen, like feel me, this is if they play 1v1 right now. If they play 1v1 right now, I'm putting all my money on AJ, nigga. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm putting all my bread on AJ.
Goodness, I would pay money to see this matchup. They both
hopefully
have good
make it to a G League.
They can both shoot, play defense, but if they were to play right now, I gotta have AJ winning, man. I mean, he's an active hooper. He's trying to get into the G League right now. We haven't seen Silverman play basketball in a couple years, so I gotta go with AJ.
What did I just say?
Like that makes sense. All right, moving on, we have another good matchup: DC Heat versus Zach TTG. This would for sure be a close game. You know, DC can shoot.
Wait, that actually is DC versus Wait, isn't DC coming off an injury? Zach is nice. Like when I first, for me, I just started watching most of these basketball YouTubers I say last summer. I ain't know Zach was actually like. For me, he's good. Zach is good.
Could be better. Zach is a straight baller.
That's the first time I seen Friga too. I'm gonna keep it above. That's the first time I actually seen Friga play versus DC Heat. This 1v1. It was a couple months ago.
Defense is all right. It could be better. Zach is a straight baller. He doesn't take hooping seriously like DC Heat does, though, and I think that would come into play. If they played DC right now, I think that would come into play and haunt him. So I gotta pick DC Heat over Zach. Now, if Zach was an active,
I'm not picking nobody. I think that's good.
Seriously, this would be a different story in my opinion.
DC younger though.
But as of right now, if they play today, I got DC. Bone Collector and B-Dot. This is a tough one. They're both basically professionals. I think I got to go with Bone. In a 1v1, I'm taking Bone. I mean, B-Dot's defense is solid, but Bone Collector 1v1, that's like a different animal, man. Like, he's...
Bone Collector 1v1, that is... Like, it's one thing to say, oh, he's better, oh, he's just better score, but you don't... It's certain people you don't want to play 1v1. Bone Collector is one of those people, but I'm still going to pick B-Dot. For why? Because I have not seen Bone Collector hit jump shots. Like, he cannot shoot. So if B-Dot can stop him from, just getting to the paint, like easy layups and shit like that,
tough to guard. This will be another one of those close games. If they play to 11, it'd be like 11-9, 11-10.
Like, look at that defense.
I'm gonna go with Bone Collector on this one.
Flight can't play defense at all.
Too, but I gotta make a decision, so I got Bone.
I got B-Dot.
Next up, we got the Professor versus Tanner Morgan. All right, so we all know the Professor. He's the OG, the GOAT.
Tanner Morgan like 6'10", isn't he though?
And Tanner Morgan's a big. He's kind of slow on the court, but he's got good fundamentals.
Yeah, he got good for me. Tanner's not bad.
I gotta go with the Professor only because of his handles, and I don't know if Timo. I feel like Timo is a little bit too slow to guard him.
I feel like Professor's eating that nigga alive. For me, no homo. Because like, if you really think about it, Timo has to guard him. Like, Professor can go to the 3-point line and hit that shot. Timo got to come out there, and then all you gotta do is snatch back, shoot it. Or like, for me, like. I'm not saying Timo's
a baller, though, so I feel bad. This was a bad matchup for him in the first round. But I got to go with Professor for this one. The score would be pretty close. Again, all these matchups...
Ooh, LSK versus Marcellus? I haven't seen Marcellus really play, like, for real.
So definitely not
I never watched a video like that yet. So I'm not going to even judge that. All right, for the final game in
the first round, on the left side, we have
LSK 6'10",
and Marcellus Howard. So this game right here could go either way. I could see both guys winning. Again, another close game.
LSK is injury prone.
I want to go with LSK because he has the huge height advantage. Marcellus is also really quick, though. But I think I'm going to go with LSK because I could just see him shooting fades right over Marcellus.
That's another thing with LSK. Like, even though he's 6'10", he does use his height advantage, but not as the way like you would think. Like, he's not always trying to dunk on people or go in the paint and shit like that. Why does it look like I'm looking this way? Anyways, like, he just shoots over people. Feel me? I like that.
I think that's the right choice. This was a tough first round matchup for Marcellus, man. Hate to see him go in the first round, but I'm gonna go with LSK. All right, now we are moving on to the second round on the left side of the bracket. First game, we have Jidel and Cash Nasty. Now, this will be a good game. I feel like Jidel's movements are a little bit slow, so I think Cash should clamp him up pretty easily. And Jidel's defense isn't the best on the perimeter, so I feel like Cash could blow by him and get easy looks at the rim.
But I don't think it's just like an easy window. I don't think that's an easy win.
Jidel is a good shooter, so he keep the game close with that.
At all.
But I do think that Cash can take this game easily, so I'm sending Cash to...
But you got to think about it. Cash can hit a top of the key 3-pointer. Jidel, he could hit any part of the 3-pointer, but Cash is gonna be on his ass. Like, feel me? So you could say the same thing. Oh, Jidel's not gonna let him shoot the top of the key. But then what about when they go driving? What about when they drive? How many times can Jidel stop Cash from driving? Roll that muscle. Like, Cash can stop Jidel from driving though, and Jidel don't even drive. So
quarterfinals and eliminating Jidel. Next up, we have Bree Green versus AJ Lepre. This one's pretty obvious.
That's something I would love to see. I swear to God, I put it on everything I love. Bree Green is giving him buckets. I'm not saying she's going to win. I'm not saying she's going to win against AJ, but she's giving him buckets for sure. But damn, it's like AJ's like a good 6'5", like...
to me, I got AJ winning. You know, Bree can ball, but her defense isn't the best. And I definitely feel like AJ is a better all-around player. You know, he can pretty much do everything on the floor. So I got to go with AJ here. I think this will be a borderline blowout.
Yeah, my first one
because AJ's got good length, and he'd do a good job of contesting all of Bree's shots. So I think it'd be like 11-5. So yeah, AJ's moving on. Moving on, we have DC Heat and Bone Collector.
I got
so this
DC,
one's also
bro.
pretty obvious to me. I got Bone Collector winning simply because DC Heat's defense isn't the best.
Yeah, that is true.
He's also a pretty big dude, and I feel like he has trouble keeping up with Bone on the drive. DC is a better shooter than Bone, but Bone has good defense, and he can contest.
I don't know. I got DC though.
Pretty easily,
I don't know.
So I got Bone Collector.
I'm not giving Bone Collector. It looks like I'm not giving Bone Collector a lot of credit.
And
but
to finish off the second round on the left side, we have Professor and LSK. This right here would be a great game to watch.
I got
Hopefully
Professor.
we'll see it someday. You never know.
There's no way I'm picking LSK.
Professor is an absolute beast
and now
on the
because
offensive
it's just
side
hype,
of the ball,
it's just like,
and I feel like he could take this game. I really do.
I feel like it could go either way because, like I just said earlier, LSK don't be fucking what's it called. He don't try to dunk on people all the time and just try to lay it up on people. Like if he does that, that's a great game.
LSK could win too.
That's a great game.
This is tough. Professor is so quick with his movements and everything. He's a good shooter. LSK is kind of slow, but he can really shoot, and he can shoot over Professor. I think I got to go with Professor, though. This will be another close game, though. It'd be like 11-10, 11-9. It'd be a great game, that's for sure. So that's it for this first episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys check out the second episode. It's dropping an hour after this one. We're going to be focusing on the right side of the bracket. So make sure you guys tune into that. Thank y'all for watching this first episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Well, that was the 1v1 YouTuber basketball tournament. Oh, what's up? This is a trailer?
We're going to be looking at the right side of the bracket. Your Rage versus...
I don't even want to watch it. I don't even want to watch it. I'm waiting till the next episode. But we're going to react to it right after this. I just wanted to make it 2 sort of ready so I can get some money. But it's your boys, Delano. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all like 3 minutes.
Tell my blessings on one hand, but I'm grateful. When I make it home, look to the sky and I say thank you. I peeked the snakes up in the grass, I couldn't play cool. If they quit the up and leave, nigga, they was meant to.